Hello, this is Rick Keys, Music Caravan, and hey, I'm a little upset with YouTube. Reverend Keys tried to put a show out, and he mentioned something about religion. Well, he should. He's Reverend Keys, and they disapproved the promotion, and it was going to India and Pakistan, two countries that are opposing in their religious views, but. I don't think it was fair that they basically canceled out Reverend Keys. They wouldn't let him have free speech in those other countries. So shame on you, YouTube. They may not let this one go out too. But in opposition to their judgment, I am wearing this hat. My name is Rick Keys. You see that, Raiders fans for Christ? You see, my name is Rick Keys, and I can do just about whatever I want because I'm Rick Keys. That's why. So anyway, let's straighten that hat out. Take that off. And this looks more gangy bangy. Let's see what it says. Spiritual hats. I am in a spiritual mood. Okay, so the song you just heard, you should have heard if I figured this out correctly on YouTube, was "Oh Lusty" by J.J. Gray and Mofro. Again, Rick Keys is showing his rooster. J.J. Gray, Olusti. And you know what? I was wondering why I was having so much problem finding this great release on the Roots Music Report chart top blues albums. It never made it there and has been out for like quite some time. Well, I just found out. I contacted Alligator record labels. I said, you know what, Rick? You were right in your first assumption that it isn't going to the blues. It's going to rock and roll, and it is going to roots. What's the other one? Roots rock. Okay, so that's, and it's been like number one for the last 15 weeks on both of those charts, or at least one of those charts. And the roots. Well, the rock chart actually has Black Keys on top and a lusty J.J. Gray Mofro number 2. So we're gonna start out with that, and actually 3 or 4 songs from this release is on my Rick Keys Music Caravan top blues release albums for 2024. 3 songs, and they're actually hot singles also. So. You're going to hear that, and then you're going to hear the C, another one I really like. So now we are going to brand new releases that came to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues headquarters in Oceanside, California. Lots going on in here in Oceanside. I got to explain that, but let's start off with this new stuff here. Okay, Toronzo Cannon, also from Alligator record labels. He's got a brand new release. Woo! That's called Shut Up and Play. Some great music on that. My friend Sam Joyner just sent me a brand new one. Sam is in Louisiana, I believe, and he has some really great music on Come What May. Sam Joyner, he's the man. So Salim, my buddy, and Daryl Carrier. I guess that's Carrier. It could be Carrier. But they have a brand new release too. And just to let you know, Salsa Salim actually played at a show for me at the Rise and Grinds in Oceanside, California. Salsa Salim and Dario Carrier. And it's about time. It's about time they got a new release out. So that one's brand new. What else is brand new? Fairly brand new. Judy Sings the Blues, Backstage Pass Live. Better to be Backstage Pass Live than Backstage Pass Dead. Not a good situation to be in. Here's another new one. I had to actually ask for this one, and they sent it to me. Very nice of them. Thank you very much, guys. Rosedale Junction, Going Off the Rails. Good stuff on there. And this is actually some CDs I purchased at Coomber's Craft Wines in Oceanside, California recently. And I saw Rob Stone again. I had bought these, and I've got some music of his from 1 or 2 of these releases. I bought them both from him. And what else? So that there is actually a YouTube video that I took that's on there also. Okay. So before we get into the RMR chart, let's see what's going on here in Oside, California. All right. Okay. We have the same problem every damn week. But anyway, hey, for my friends in India and Pakistan and other countries, so you are kind of getting the realization that I am an amateur, but that's okay. I think it's kind of funny. All right. So there's Miki. So there's lots going on, and Miki's decided to like call, just go out surfing. He's out surfing and having fun. He's still got his wetsuit on. Might need to take it off pretty soon. It's getting a little warmer in the waters of Oside, California. But Miki's, if you didn't know, he's a non-binary. Not sure if he's a USA citizen, an illegal immigrant, or an alien from outer space. So that's what he's doing. Oh, here's the important stuff that's going on. All right, let's see if we can get a better picture of that. Production headquarters. Red Keys, production headquarters. All right, here it is. Wait, that's me. There. Okay, everything's back. Excuse me. Everything's backwards. All right, so here we go. So, if you guys recall, It Keys was under a spell from Witch Keys, who is a binary. She is definitely a witch. We call her Nancy. But he was having problems with his penis. PP, which is a new disease, a prolonged penis where it just stays erect for a while. Reverend Keys probably doesn't want me talking about that, but he's not here. So there is It Keys. He's released from his problems. But we've been having problems, speaking of problems, with the Chinese and the Chinese spy balloon. They've been back and forth over Oceanside, spying on me for some reason. I don't know. I'm not that important to be spied on. But they're all involved in Oceanside, and look at what they've done. So I think Miki's, that's why he's probably out surfing right now. Miki's actually sold his trailer to the Chinese, saying that inside that trailer were a bunch of classified documents from not only Brandon, but also Trump. So anyway, they bought it and he was able to buy a new one. But in the interim, It Keys went to Ireland and actually got crabs in Ireland because of the PP, prolonged penis problem. So anyway, and here's the other one. Can you see him? He's hard to see. All right. Okay, well, let's go back to the crab. Plus, I got another stupid thing coming up. Okay, so anyway. All right. So the Chinese made a deal with Miki's. He told them that, he didn't actually make a deal. He made a bad deal, and his original teardrop that he sold to the Chinese that supposedly had the classified ads from Trump and Brandon, they found out there were no classified ads in there. It was basically just it's porno. So anyway, they're coming back, and they are basically taking that other teardrop, which had Miki's restaurant going on there. And there was a crab that one of the Wee Keys actually brought over. So anyway, It Keys is coming in to protect Miki's property while he's out there surfing. He don't give a shit, I guess. So is X Keys. If you know, X Keys is a non-binary also. Not sure if it is a Twitter bird, if it is a airplane, insect, or alien from outer space. Everyone's an alien from outer space nowadays. And so he enlisted Wee Keys, family members. They got some rockets left, and they've got them pointed at that Chinese spy balloon, threatening to down it if they don't drop the Tiki restaurant. That belongs to me, Keys. And It Keys, he's doing the same darn thing. It Keys has got he's got one of those Iranian rockets that have been kind of, what did they send out? 100 million Iranian rockets that missed everything. So he got a hold of one of those, and so they're threatening the Chinese spy balloon to drop the restaurant. They can have the teardrop that was once infested with crabs, but nothing else. And let's see what else here. Oh, okay. Okay, so down here, we've actually got. This is why. This is why they're all ready to make a deal, because Mickey's has a brand new trailer coming to town that he made off of the not only the original teardrop that he sold to them, but he sold some other things to him also. So Mickey's is bringing in another teardrop bigger than the original one. There's Mickey's up there still surfing. So Mickey's is there. Uh-oh. Rick Keys is here. Hopefully this isn't screwed up. Okay, so I almost kind of lost the channel there. So this is Rick Keys. Lots going on here in Oceanside. Oh, my chair was stuck. Sorry. All right. So hopefully you're all in India and Pakistan enjoying this crazy American who has no respect for just about anyone, except for my fans in India and Pakistan. Love you guys all. So we are on the RMR chart now. Last week I was having some difficulties with my sound, so things kind of got screwed up. Hopefully this one is working. So on the RMR chart, if you don't know what that is in Pakistan and India, that's the Roots Music Report chart, where DJs and on-air personalities, radio stations, they kind of report the new blues they're playing. And I am a on-air personality. However, I am a internationally known on-air personality, unlike many others who are just a wee bit, they're just on air. So at number 50, these guys came back. 11 Guys Quartet, 11 by 11. You notice I've shaved the mustache, still kind of scratching there from where the mustache used to be. 11 Guys Quartet, 11 by 11. It's only 3 guys. Still don't know why they call themselves 11 Guys Quartet. At number 43, Alistair Green, Standing Out Loud. Pretty cool cover. Okay, at number 39. Now, this one's pretty interesting, folks. I actually have seen the bass player twice at Coombers Craft Wines in Oside, California, and their new release, Canned Heat. They've been around for a long time, but the only original person, I believe, is the one to the far, this guy, that guy. This guy actually showed up to Coombers, and see the green dot. I'm getting better at this. The green dot says that it has made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Albums for 2024. So here's one of the first ones that has made it, and you can see that the Rick Reed, the bass player, actually signed that for me. So they're at number 38. Sorry, don't mean to be throwing stuff in your face. Okay. Number 27. Oh, no, number 38, Mitch Woods, right here. And what's it called? It's called Friends Along the Way. Apparently, Mitch Woods, this is a double CD, by the way. Mitch Woods has had a lot of friends along the way, and he actually recorded songs with some of the greats like Van Morrison, Joseph Cotton. Who else is in there? Ton of people. Can't remember them all. Getting older. So he is at number 38. At number 27, my friend Val Starr and the Blues Rocket. She's got a new release called To the Blues and Back Again. Haven't figured out why she calls it Blues Rocket and not Blue Rockets or Blues Rockets, but that's for her to figure out. At number 25, Katie Henry and Get Going. That's what I keep saying to Brandon and his administration. Get going, give America a chance again. Get the hell out of our country and take your Chinese, sorry, I dropped something, and take your damn Chinese spy balloon with you. Brandon. And at number 12, we got Johnny Bergen. No, that isn't number 12. At number 17, we got another Alligator record label, Chris O'Leary, The Hardline. I heard rumor that he may be coming to Osai, California. That would be so cool. He's a new recording artist with Alligator Record Label, by the way. Number 12, my buddy Johnny Bergen, Rambling from Coast to Coast. I just got that in the mail from Johnny Bergen, and the reason being is because some of the promoters I normally send out his music did not send it to me because they don't like me, because I'm conservative. So Johnny happened to send this to me, and you know what? He's going to get it played. Thank you, Johnny. Here's another John at number 9, John Primer and Bob Corratore, Crawling King Snake. Okay, that's normally what snakes do. They crawl. At number 5, Rick Estrin and the Nightcats, and what's it called? The Hits Keep Coming. That's for sure in America under Brandon. The Hits Keep Coming. Started with The Gas, and now we're into wars, and the whole thing's going haywire under Brandon and his administration. Number 5. By the way, Kid Anderson, he's the biggest guy there with the beard, tallest guy with the glasses. He is going to be at Coomber's Craft Wines this Tuesday. So if you're in Osai, California, make sure you get your ass down there. Sorry, I don't mean to speak so tersely, but a lot of people in Osai don't get it. We're getting like this great music, and where the hell you guys at? You're not showing up. So show up this time. Okay, at number 3, Tinsley Ellis, Naked Truth. Alligator record label. Sue Foley, number 2, very similar. They're both doing acoustic guitars, no electricity on these two babies. Sue Foley, she's at number 2. See that? One Guitar Woman, a tribute to the female pioneers of guitar. Last but not least, we got Deb Ryder. She is at number 1. My buddy Deb Ryder with Live and Having Fun. So that's what you're going to hear. And you guys all know what's going on. You see Me Keys, he's out there surfing. You see X Keys, who I said was a binary. They're threatening the Chinese spy balloon. So is It Keys. And they do not want though the Chinese mofos to be taking his shit, his stuff. And then that's what's going on. So you know how to listen now. You go to YouTube. That's the place to go. YouTube, Rick Keys Music Caravan. That's how you spell it. Rick Keys, Keys, on YouTube. You subscribe. Once you subscribe, there's a bell. You press that bell, and that helps bring my show and my family and my friends and my music into your life on a regular basis until you cancel me. What else? And then there's thumbs. You press that. That helps spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan. Rick Keys from Osai, California, Dublin, to Mumbai in India, all over the world. And last but not least, like, dislike, of course. If you dislike it, you shouldn't even be on here. And finally, you can also get Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show on Facebook. So stay tuned. Enjoy the music. Love you all. India, Pakistan, keep spreading the good news. Tell your friends in other countries also.